All right, guys, I am back for the next episode in the most viewed videos, and it happens to be the very first year, the Don't Freak Out Before Christmas challenge. And so it's week 2, episode 2 is the next one in there. What is this, like week number 5, I think. So it is, here's my little prototype. It's a big, either side tuck, big pocket, or whatever. And then there is a big pocket here, and then a side pocket here. In the video, I was using up scraps, so all my pockets kind of varied in size. But this time, I'm going to do it kind of not out of scraps. Yeah, just hang with me for a minute and I'll show you kind of, I have 2 pieces of the parchment cardstock that I use. I get it off Office Depot, but 2 sheets will make you 4 pockets. So first step is we're making them 6 inches tall. So cut both your sheets at 6 inches. Okay, now we're gonna make everything like 4.5 inches wide. Okay, so there's 4.5 here. And 4.5 here. Okay. Okay, so those are the 2 bases back here, okay? Or sorry, 4 bases right here. And it's 6 by 4.5, okay? Now with your long strip that you cut off, now you're gonna cut those at 4.5. Have this one right, but it'll still work out. So 4.5 again right here. Okay, now we're gonna take this and go corner to corner as best you can, like so. Chop down like that, and that's gonna make the little tucks in the front like that. So, and then the only thing you have left are, depending on how you cut them, is 4 little pieces, and these make great little tags to go into little pockets. So I'm going to use, to do these, I'm going to separate them out. Okay, so these are 2 pockets and 2 pockets here. You know me, guys, I try to streamline everything. So I'm going to cut 2 at a time of those, 2 at a time of these, and that's off just a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, set those up. And then for this, I'm using the book pages and then Tina's kit for the middle pocket. Just some of her stuff here. So yeah, let's just get started. So first I'm just going to kind of tear down a little bit like this, so we get some of that book page. And I'm just going to make sure that with one of these we have enough coming up. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll at least do to 10, and then we'll just see what happens after that. Like, if you guys are, it's a wildly fun thing to revisit these things, then we will definitely just keep on down the list until we get however many, like top 50, or I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just see. It has been quite a fun adventure for me to revisit these pockets. I did record another video that I actually think might actually be in a couple of weeks. It might end up being the part of the challenge, so to speak. Or not challenge, but like the most viewed. Mostly because I had it on the wrong year. Yeah, that was a whole thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this over and just set that there. Just kind of line it up where I want it. I'm just gonna trim off the excess here and here. Hoping to get one more video done before I've got to go get ready for the birthday dinner. So yeah, running against the clock. Hope you guys are all doing well. I am doing well. As I said in a couple other videos, because I think this is video 4 today. And if you're a little bit long on your edges, as always, we can just trim off. But I would suggest trimming off before you move on. I haven't quite decided, am I showering before I go? Am I not? I don't know. Let's do this one on this side here. So I'm just gonna take and it doesn't, again, it doesn't have to cover the entire thing. Just use up scraps or use color or whatever. It's all good. We just don't want to waste any of this beautiful book and its pages, so. All right, guys, sorry, I got interrupted a little bit and then I finished that one. But here's the thing, is that I'm not going to finish on camera, I think. Most of it, like we'll do one, but the rest will just have to kind of maybe be like a follow-up for the next day video. Just to give you like the concepts, because I want to do something more with these, but I don't think time will allow for it. So we'll set this one up. And like I said, we'll do one together. I'll get most of these already done. And then, yeah, see, I'm loving using this book. It is so cool. Like I do have a little bit of guilt about tearing up an Alice in Wonderland book, but this particular one is like a reprint, so still very cool, obviously. No doubt about that, but at least I'm not feeling as guilty as if it was like, you know, like an original classic, you know what I mean? Like written in like, you know what I mean? Like published in like the 1800s or something. Anyways, yeah, so I'm super excited about these. Like once I was like, hey, you know what? This would look really cool on these pockets. So yeah, like I said, maybe I'll just get these done, all except for those bottom pieces. And then maybe it'll, the next video will just be like kind of finishing them up. I think that sounds like a pretty spectacular idea. Okay, so then I'm just sticking kind of with the same type of thing. We're just gonna kind of keep ripping this sheet up in the different angles. And let's see, I did that one. Oh, I guess it really doesn't matter. And I'm just gonna take that off. And then we'll just, like I said, we'll just keep using that one piece of paper. And I see, you know, those ideas, they just keep coming sometimes when you're just kind of free-forming it. And it looks like Christian's going to end up working all day Sunday too, so since that's the case, he wants to go out to dinner tomorrow night instead. I mean, he's gonna make dinner tonight, but if that's the case, then when I get up, I'll do a little bit of housework and then I'll film some more videos and just keep seeing how far I can actually get on this stuff. Okay. So yeah, don't know why these are all just a tad bit bigger, but I think it just boils down to the cutter and your eyes when you're doing it. Okay, let's get, see, this one will go this way, so we need to glue that side. Let's see. Super cool if I could get my sewing machine out here, huh? Sew around them. Nope. Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. We're just gonna put it in there. Just even it out there. All right. Oh, and Jesse's deciding he's gonna talk to you guys too. His groaning and moaning. That is how he rolls. Okay, so again, I'll just ink this one and then we get those other two done. And then I'll let you go for the day. And in the next video, we'll, okay, so these have to go this direction. Okay. So, yeah, so that'll work. I'll just have to keep in mind that that's what I'm doing. All right. Let's see, here's one. Oh my goodness, this is such a fun pocket. Like I said, I have had a lot of fun kind of revisiting some cool pockets that are super easy. And then, you know I say it a lot, but it's really up to you at that point what else you do with the, no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Kind of at that point, you know, what do you, no, you know what's going to end up happening? This is going to end up clogging up. Oh, and I forgot to put the ink on the edge. So we'll just do a little. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that. Do you see that? It's kind of like off kilter a little bit. It's not exactly lined up. You see it? Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It does kind of make it look askew, doesn't it? Oh, I like it. I like that. Okay, so we need to glue them like that. Nope. Oh, not quite big enough. Okay. Okay, that's not quite right. Let's just get a fresh paper here. Okay. I'm getting myself confused. Not gonna end well, I'm pretty sure. Scissors are getting a little gluey, ladies. Okay, so that is for that one. Okay, one more, guys. Let's see what else we got here. Here's one. Yeah, it won't take much to finish them up in the next video. I just think it'll look pretty cool. And maybe it won't look cool at all and then we'll be like regretting it or whatever, but and by we I mean me. I think somebody asked me a couple weeks ago what I do with my book pages. I make pockets and belly bands and stuff out of them, kind of like everybody else. I have my trash can to the far right over here, and then I have another little bin that I just kind of drop these into. And then when I get a few minutes or I have scraps, then I'll just kind of collage, and you know, especially if we're sitting there watching TV or whatever, it makes a good project to just sit there and collage those kind of things. So that's what I do with it. Okay, so we want to do it this way. You know what? I think I said Shabby Dabby Doodah earlier. Her kit in this, and it's not shabby. It's My Porch Prints. My apologies, guys. Glue string. You know, if you guys want to, we could have a video or two of like collaging book pages, and then of actually putting, you know, putting them to use, or, you know, that sort of thing. Let me know in the comments if you guys are kind of interested in that. I mean, because you really could do just about anything with book pages. Use them as bookmarks or like tags, or, you know, whatever. You can make all kinds of different things with those. Okay, we need this. That would be upside down. Let's see. I already tried that one. Oh, you guys were yelling at me, huh? No, Goober, you already have one out. You already did something. Thanks for yelling at me, guys. I heard it, and it's noted. Okay, look at us just flying through these. 5, so yeah. You know what? I don't know. Can't decide because I don't know where. Oh, yeah, I don't know where some of the supplies are that I need. That's another reason why I'm thinking that I'll do a different video with it. Okay, so, all right, like that. So, and again, I'm not sure if I'm rounding those tops out yet, so that's why I haven't done that. In the video that I did do, I did round out the thing, so here we go. Here is our Alice in Wonderland little pockets, like so. There we go. All right. Okay, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this next video in the series, and we will just talk to you soon. Bye, guys.